Startling finding: real-world range often falls short of what EVs promise, and the gap matters for everyday driving. But here's where it gets controversial. Some models miss the mark far more than others, even as others come close to their claimed mileage. This is the core insight from a recent Australian road testing program, which evaluated electric vehicles on a representative mix of urban, rural, and highway routes around Geelong, Victoria. Independent tests conducted by the Australian Automobile Association, AAA, as part of the real-world testing program revealed that none of the electric models assessed so far hit their sticker ranges on a single charge. Among the models tested, the MG4 electric hatchback posted the largest shortfall, delivering about 31% less range than its claimed 405 kilometers. In contrast, Tesla's Model Y SUV came closest, falling just short of its 466 kilometers claim by around 16 kilometers. These results echo a prior round where all 5 EVs tested failed to meet their advertised ranges, and align with broader findings from 131 ICE and hybrid vehicles where about 76% exceeded claimed fuel consumption. The testing uses a standardized 93 km track around Geelong that mirrors real-world driving conditions on city streets, rural roads, and motorways. The goal is practical: help drivers understand how far an EV will realistically go, so they can plan trips and charging needs with confidence. For drivers choosing an EV, the key takeaway is not the discrepancy itself but the transparency of the data. With independent real-world range figures, buyers can evaluate which models perform as advertised and manage expectations accordingly. The AAA notes that improved information about real-world range can ease the transition to electric driving, reducing anxiety about running out of charge. Context matters. The Australian program, funded by the federal government, and running since 2023, has tested around 140 vehicles of a planned 200. The broader issue ties back to a long-standing debate about how laboratory tests translate to everyday use, a discussion intensified by earlier scrutiny of automaker emissions testing during laboratory protocols. Controversial angle to consider: should manufacturers be held to stricter real-world range standards, or should charging infrastructure and usage patterns be re-evaluated as the primary reliability measure? And as driving habits evolve, might some models offer more predictable performance under typical Australian conditions than others? What do you think about real-world EV range reporting? Do you prefer a model that delivers a conservative but reliable range in daily driving, or one that promises more on the label but may fall short in real-world use? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments.